We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the Pakistan run chase for you. Stay with us.
Will there be some swing for him? When there is, it's very, very dangerous up front. That's me perfect. Driven. Misfield. Oh, that's well done.
Yuvraj Singh is a smart mover. This one was missed by him. Well recovered by Irfan Pathan. Oh, cleaned him up. Loose shot from Yasir Hamid. What a delivery, what a breakthrough. Balaji has done the job.
Well, that's a huge wicket of... we'll just see how the other lad goes at the other end, but this man, who's just lost his stumps, has been the backbone of the Pakistan opening innings. Yasir Hamid loses his off stump. Balaji is over the moon, as are the rest of the Indian team. So Hamid gone for 2, Pakistan 8 for 1. Quality player, Yusuf Yohana, 5,500 runs. The strike rate is 74, average of over 40. Here's the appeal again, that's what he's got to be careful of. But it's too late. He's got out in exactly the same manner as the one that we've just shown you from the last game. So 10 out of 10 to Irfan Pathan. He's just maintained that line and just repeated exactly what he did 2 days ago.
Let's see the height here. It pitched within the stumps. The only consideration that the umpire had to make was how high this ball was. It hit the flat. The impact was pretty much within the stumps. Irfan Pathan knew exactly it was a close thing. He went for the appeal and umpire David Shepherd upheld it. Yohana walking back after just getting a single. 9 for 2 Pakistan.
Two centuries in the series so far. Inzamam-ul-Haq, the captain of Pakistan. If ever he needed to get another one, it's right now. 9 for 2. His team in a lot of trouble. And we saw seen the dismissal of Yohana. Nine for 2, wicket maiden. Make that 13 for 2. Beautiful stroke.
He was a good driver. Tawfiq Umar played that shot and just stood in his crease. It didn't require a run down. Nice stretch forward and finding the gap very easily in the end. Nice finish.
Yusuf Yohana has been, he's probably got his pads off by now. It's the man who got him out. And of course, umpire David Shepherd didn't have all this technology to work with. Did he hit it? Looks like a little inside edge there. And Raja was talking about also the height of the ball. When it happened live. Obviously, if you hit the ball first, you can't be given out. Beautiful seam position. There's the swing. It's got everything right, but what do we see There, is that a little deflection off the inside edge, then onto the top of the pad, or is that the angle of the ball still coming in? I think perhaps the former.
Even if it didn't hit the bat, I thought the height should have been a problem for the umpire. There you see, missing the stumps. Oh, great shot. Tawfiq Umar is loving this from Balaji. Couple of smashing drives. Strong drive to the offside for Tawfiq Umar. Now that mid-off was placed just a little straight previous to this one because he had hit a lovely straight drive. This time he went square through the offside.
Two cracking shots from Tawfiq.
Clearly over the stumps. That ball would have gone on to miss the stumps that David Shepherd thought would have, in his opinion, gone on to hit the stumps. Wrong decision.
Four more. 12 from the over, 21 for 2. Inzamam, quick single, which is turned into 2. 24 for 2. Bowled him out, knocked the leg stump down. Tawfiq getting far too far across, and India completely in control here now.
Missed the line completely now. He's got this habit of walking across and looking to play extensively through the offside. Forgot where his leg stump was. Terrific blow. Irfan Pathan is having a ball out there. Exposed that leg stump for about half a second, and that was enough. Half an inch exposed, and Irfan Pathan has struck again. He's a happy man, and well, Tawfiq Umar, after stroking the ball nicely for 18, going back to the pavilion. 25 for 3.
Yunus Khan with work to do. Over 100 matches of experience. He'll need it all now.
Tawfiq Umar forgot where his leg stump was, exposed us to Irfan Pathan and paid the ultimate price. The leg stump was rattled.
Inside edge, he'll get 2 runs for it. The score 30 for 3. He's got it through. Tendulkar in chase. He won't get there. He's given up. That's 4 to Yunus Khan. His first boundary.
This is the risk a swing bowler will take. Pathan's been coming off ball after ball until now. Yunus Khan doesn't walk through this one. He waits for it a little fuller. And he does get it. In the middle of the bat and in the middle of the gap.
2 to Pathan, 1 to Balaji. Inzamam-ul-Haq is the man for Pakistan. That's 4. That was the only way he could have stopped runs. A dive, a lunge. There's no point chasing it. And I think it's the Indian captain that's flat on the back there. Inzamam's first boundary.
Payne. Finally the Indians get to him. This is dreamy class. Power with ease. The captain, how does he land? On his right side, Has he jarred something? Has he hyperextended something? He's still down.
The doctor comes out to the field, and there you can see Saurav Ganguly being carried off on a stretcher. There's the policeman who are carrying the stretcher. That's the first time for me. But there's quite a mishap there for India. This was the moment.
Well, he made a great effort to cut down a fantastic cut-off drive by Inzamam-ul-Haq. He hit hard on his right side, in his right pocket. Now Balaji's back.
Well, this is what happens when you have an interruption. It just breaks the rhythm. Either it's the batsman or the bowler. This time Inzamam capitalizing.
One of the rare times Balaji's off line and off length, and Inzamam makes him pay. Can he get back up to that fuller length, about 7 yards from the batsman's stumps?
That should be for over-pitch delivery. 4 more, 49 for 3, Pakistan.
He's really got this offside play down pat now, Inzamam-ul-Haq. His cuts, his drives, his defence, all looking spot on. And the dew's starting to come onto the ground, I think, because the ball boy out on the boundary slipped over. So is it starting to slick up the surface? Maybe.
He's got it through. That's 4. All you have to do is pierce the inner ring. Another very good shot from Yunus Khan. Brings up the 50 for Pakistan.
2 slower balls in your first over. Give me a break. The ball's as new as it's going to be in Zahir Khan's hands, and he's wasting the shine and the lacquer with short, wide, slow balls. Come on, get some pace happening.
It's poor bowling, and it's punished by Inzamam, which is not a surprise. Pakistan 58 for 3. Oh, it's gone. It's gone straight to Yuvraj Singh. It's Irfan Pathan who is struck again for India, and it's again that over-pitch delivery outside the off-stump. He's got a few of these Pakistani batsmen driving, and that's been his mode of taking wickets. That's the 4th wicket down for Pakistan. This young man has been tremendous. Yunus Khan seeing the width, seeing the length, looking to play a square drive, loves to get his knee on the ground, and Yuvraj Singh taking a comfortable catch at point. Pathan strikes for the 3rd time in his 7th over. Yunus Khan walking back. Pakistan 58 for 4. He hasn't quite made an impact as a batsman, Shoaib Malik, in this tournament, but he has the ability. He's a genuine number 6 for Pakistan.
Left arm over.
That's beautifully timed by Inzamam. Well, that looked like a birthday present as well. It was short and wide, and Inzamam gave it the full treatment. His 5th boundary. Game is still on once he's at the crease. He gets back and across and plays it beautifully, just like a slice. Slices it away. Backward point. Looking for 2, and we'll get it.
India was 65 for 4 in the 4th one-day international when Rahul Dravid got in the company of Yuvraj Singh and then Mohammad Kaif to win the match for India. It's a similar effort that Inzamam will have to get going today. He's got Shoaib Malik, who can be termed as a pure batsman. It's good enough to be in the team as a pure batsman, but after him there isn't much left. Got to say the job is a lot more difficult for Inzamam in this situation. Dravid had two genuine batsmen after him, and then on to tail enders who could bat. Abdul Razak, of course, is at his best. Pakistan gets the best out of Abdul Razak when there aren't too many overs left. So Inzamam has Shoaib Malik to play out the overs, and they have to play out quite a number of overs here. Again, the required run rate will not be a huge problem. The wickets are intact. They'll realize that getting the run rate up there is not such a difficult task. That could have easily gone as the nick to the wicket keeper.
Inzamam knows it. Ooh, didn't miss it by much either. Goodness me. Is this the little cutter that he bowls? Yes, it is. Very close to it.
It doesn't look a risky shot. There's no hitting across the line or a big bat swing or playing across the line, but it is one of the more risky shots that you play in one-day cricket.
.86 for 4, 20 overs gone. Still a slip being held here, Sanjay. Very interesting.
But he knows a wicket will do the trick.
Come on!
He should know, especially because India preserved wickets in the last match. Dravid was the mainstay. And could be wrong, but it's just that Murali Karthik also believes in himself a lot more when he's got Dravid as the captain. Look at the comparisons here.
107 for 2. India were after their 20th over. Down the wicket, over the top, but out, not all the way over the top. Tendulkar, the man on the long on boundary. They might look to see whether there was a foot somewhere near the rope, but Sachin Tendulkar knows what a vital, vital wicket that is.
Well, if he's claimed the catch, he should be out. Tendulkar had long gone. Inzamam wasn't liking this line too much, and that's his game. At any stage within the match, he'll take a big risk. Generally, it comes off. This went a bit too flat. If Tendulkar is claiming a catch, he's one player you can trust in the world. That was so close to the skirting, and under the conditions, just the importance of that catch, the wicket, and how close he was to that rope. You've got to say that was a brilliant effort in the deep. The back that they wanted to see. Inzamam's 87 for 5, Pakistan.
Abdul Razak. His team very much in need of a special innings from him. Just can't help but feel though that Inzamam was the only man in the Pakistan side that could guide them to somewhere near close. I've never seen Sachin Tendulkar as animated as this in my life before. It's hit flat, he does brilliantly to catch it, then wonderful balance. Now watch him, now watch him go, now watch him go. Terrific. .89 for 5. When you're the fielding side and you read the name of Inzamam-ul-Haq on the back of a shirt going in the opposite direction, you know that you're in with a real chance.
It seemed like he wasn't liking the line too much. Murali Karthik over the wicket, firing it on middle and leg, and then decided, okay, I'll take one big risk, and then again toned down a risk that didn't come off. That happens rarely, mind you, with Inzamam. I've seen him come up with these shots at most difficult times when the pressure is really on. More often than not, he clears. Just looking to go perhaps a little to the right of mid-on. May have gone a bit too straight for his liking, and as a result, not in the middle of the bat. Boy, what a catch that was. And he knows he's made a fatal mistake here. Because now the big challenge for India is not to relax at this stage. 89 for 5. The matches and their grips.
Good shot. Should be 2 at least. And that'll end the over. 92 for 5.
Gone. Mid-off takes the catch. Abdul Razak is gone. So this is working just like a dream for India. It was hit very hard, mind you. But that's got to be another good catch by the Indians.
Very sharp catch indeed for Sehwag. Largely the bowler. Nice seam position. Crashed by Abdul Razak. Bang! Straight into the hands of mid-off. Gotcha! Happiness is Pakistan at 96 for 6. Moin Khan, wonderful strike rate in this form of the game, 81. And think back to some of the innings he played in the 1999 World Cup in England. This game's far but over. But that is a very good catch, sharp catch. It looks simple, that's all in slow motion. He's hit that really hard.
Well, it took it next to his body. He didn't get his body right behind it. That may have made things difficult for Sehwag. So he allowed the ball to come to his side, to his left-hand side. And those were soft hands getting behind a very powerful drive. Again, the benefits of pitching the ball right up to a batsman. It's a good catch, good response to Balaji. Wasn't afraid to keep the ball up to Razak. And that was his favourite hitting area that he was aiming at, Razak. For me, length is so important whether you're talking one-day cricket or test matches. Pakistan have lost 6 wickets. And I think 90% of those wickets have come to balls that have been full in length. You've got the batsman to drive the Indians. Doesn't happen enough in one-day cricket, where most bowlers look to keep it short of length, afraid that they might go for big shots. That's where India have been bowled. They've kept the ball up, not been afraid. They've kept it very close to the batsman. They've got the batsman to play shots, and as a result got the wickets.
Top edge. Just one bounce down to the man. Deep backward square. There was screams of catch it. Very nicely. Murali Kartik. Watch the spin. Gotcha. Silly point in position now.
I still do think that he can bowl better than what he's doing at the moment, Murali Kartik. Not really up there with the confidence. You see him operating at the first class level, that's when he's really out there feeling 100%. He's still coming to terms being a part of this Indian team. It's not been easy, the career for him. This is a very good spell. 5th over, just the 15 runs and the big wicket of Inzamam that he's picked up.
The size of those insects flying around out there. Oh, and that hasn't carried to the guy at 45. So Moin Khan happy to keep sweeping. 99 for 6. Halfway stage, 99 for 6 Pakistan, and really I can't see a way out for them. I know that games are never over till they're over, but the loss of Inzamam and then Razak has really dented any chance that they had of just keeping in touch. That's their problem now. Tendulkar coming on to bowl. They've got to score at least 6 or 7 and over just to keep in touch. All the time they're not doing that, then the rate's getting closer to 8 all the time.
The problem is compounded when you have Malik and Moin Khan yet to sort of hit their best. Oh, that was very close to the off. Some great start for Tendulkar for an irregular leg spinner. He starts off pretty accurately.
He's trying to make it decisive by bowling a wicket-taking bowler in Tendulkar. This one's hit straight, it's not hit off the middle, but it keeps it away from Pathan, who does well get around there quickly. Pathan won't get to that. It's landed in front of the sight board, so we can't see whether it cleared the rope or not. Umpire Shepherd is asking the question of whether it's hit it on the full or just on the half volley. On the full, so it should be a 6.
Yes, it hit the skirting there. I think that'll be signalled as a 6.
No one straight on that occasion. So Shoaib Malik is doing the right thing. When he's hitting, he's attempting to hit straight down the ground, not swing across the line of the ball.
Long on was a little wide, so his aim was just about perfect. A couple of bounces into the bowling hole.
He's hit straight once again, and he's hit well.
It's a tremendous strike. He's hitting this ball a little bit against the spin because Sachin Tendulkar is looking to spin it away from that off stump. But since it was pitched on that off stump line, it allowed the full swing of the bat to come down on that one, and it went straight. Good shot.
There's 50 for Shoaib Malik. Well-deserved half-century.
He'll raise his bat. Pakistan wanted him to play this kind of an innings early in the series, but he's done well.
Just out of reach of that fielder. And you can see the noise getting louder here. There are few who have left the stadium in disappointment. A few have stayed back and are starting to wonder whether there is a turnaround here. Shoaib Malik heading on the up. Once he got rid of Mohammad Kaif, it was always heading for that rope. There comes the sweep shot. And again, eluding the fielder at 45 for another boundary for India. The buzz is back at the Gaddafi Stadium.
Well, when you swing hard. And it's amazing how much luck happens. Right over the top, he couldn't get it. He timed it perfectly. And the faster one there. And got the top edge.
Moin Khan, well, is starting to find the middle of the bat. And that's danger signs for India. This match is not over.
Well, he's a courageous cricketer. He doesn't know how to lay down and die, does he? He goes after them. There it is there, and charging the bowler and flips to the mid-wicket area.
He is just a courageous cricketer, he really is. He never gives up.
That's gone quickly and fine. The second boundary of the over. Zahir Khan and India certainly have some problems now.
All of a sudden it's a different feel around the ground. Great batting here from Mohan Khan. Didn't go hard, soft hands. Ran the ball down to third man boundary. Oh, that's just beautifully played. Really was, wasn't it?
Big one. But straight to hand. Mohammad Kaif, the fielder for India. Absolutely ecstatic are the Indian fielders. They've got the big wicket of Shoaib Malik. He was the big threat. And he's walking back to the pavilion.
Huge wicket for the Indians. They realised they had to break that partnership. And he thought he had it enough there. He's whacked it. It's gone high and through the haze and moths. And it's well watched, young man. Good pressure and a very good catch. Watched it straight into the hands. And Mr. Sehwag says thank you very much. He breaks an important partnership and he's an important player in this team. And a very good hand too from Shoaib Malik. He's 65 and Pakistan in a lot of trouble now. 195 for 7.
Complaints, and there's 4 more. Correction, 6. This game is still alive.
Well, he's certainly a fighter, Mohan Khan. He really had to battle hard early in this innings. He's been out of form in the tournament.
What a good strike that is. What a good strike that is. 6 over extra.
Well, we've seen young Balaji as a batsman play out a few extraordinary sixes near the end of the Indian innings in a couple of matches. Now he's been on the receiving end.
It's gone straight down the ground. Should get 2. Will do. 4 from 3 balls so far. That's clipped away. Looking for the mid-wicket boundary, and he finds it. What a crucial blow that might turn out to be. 246 for 7. Bowling. Stumps everywhere. Good, intelligent bowling. Sami having to improvise and coming second on this occasion.
Well, I always think that you're taking a huge risk, even a top-order batsman exposing his stumps. But when it's a lower-order player, you really are just giving away too much. He went so far, in fact, that he was struggling to even reach it. So Mohammad Sami is gone. It's 248 for 8.
It's the stumps, and it has been referred. In fact, Shoaib Akhtar's walking off. Well, was he dozing or? Let's see.
I think he was easing up to get out of the way of the ball, and see you later. He's been hit. That's what most players try and do, is get in the line of the ball, even if it hits them. So that was a mistake from Shoaib, and he pays for it with his wicket. Pakistan 250 for 9. He's a great fighter, Mohan Khan, but I think while Mohammad Sami was there, he probably felt they still had a chance.
That's it. It's all over. Mohan Khan did his best. Balaji finishes it off for India, and the Indians are absolutely ecstatic, and as they should be. just how important, Ian Chappell, is this win to India?
Well, you can tell from the reaction of the players that they are extremely excited. The fireworks going off in the background. Rahul Dravid, who's normally not too emotional, he was really showing his emotions there when the ball hit the stumps. And it was interesting talking to Navjot Singh Sidhu just a while ago, and he said that he thought this was most important win since India won the World Championship in Australia in 1985, which is makes it pretty serious. Sourav Ganguly, the guys turned around and rushed to him when they saw him walking out onto the field, and big smile on his face. They can be very proud of the way they played. They got behind in the series, managed to level it when it looked as though it was a task too difficult, and now they've won the decider, and they've won it pretty convincingly.
Well, Pakistan showing the same fighting spirit that the Indians did in the run chase in the 4th one-day international, but that effort just not enough. But a good fight back when you consider that they were 96 for 6. Shoaib Malik and Moin Khan, the standout performers with the bat. Irfan Pathan is a sensational find for Indian cricket. Look at those figures, the best figures of the tournament. 10 overs, 2 maidens, 32 runs and 3 wickets. Balaji, I thought, bowled his best spell in this tournament. 3 for 63 for him, and some good support by the left-arm spinner Murli Karthik. 10 overs, 42 and a wicket. So there you have the final result. India have won the Samsung Cup, the one-day series. They win the final match by 40 runs.